It is Wednesday. No, Thursday. Thursday. It is Thursday. Um, and Tom Byer arrives. Very excited about that. Hope you guys can come out. It's a free lecture this Saturday. Learn more at coachcameron.com of who is Tom Byer. But what I'm going to talk about today is the importance of discipline. So I'm talking to my Phoenix College guys. I'm like, we live in a world of instant gratification, and everyone wants things handed to them. It's not going to happen. The reason I have 6 a.m. practice because I want to see who's willing to get up, and we still have patterns. I put the 70-day challenge, and I rank all the players about number of days they showed up in a row. If they're out sick or whatever, they drop to 0 and we start over. And then I put a little asterisk next to it every time they're late, and to separate who's first and second and stuff. And you see the patterns. And the ones that are weak-minded, the ones that just cannot follow through on things, you can see. And then you see the ones that show up, and you see many asterisks. You just can see every little detail of it. I don't think they fully understand. I keep telling them. I mean, we're playing Grand Canyon University this Saturday, and we have just as much talent, if not more. The difference is GCU is discipline. They show up. I don't have those kids. I have some, but as a whole, I do not, because I don't have the ability to take things away. I mean, I guess I have the ability to take some things away, but there's a difference. The ones that are playing there are disciplined, and you have to be. We are not yet. So that's what I deal with. I deal with the constant struggle of discipline. So I do every little thing I can to get them to be disciplined. And they don't. It's how you talk, how you act, how you present yourself, how you are in the classroom. I mean, that's what I deal with. I deal with emails from instructors. I had to kick your kids out of class, or I deal with SAS reports of kids late, not turning assignments. All that stuff matters. The ones that don't turn in your homework, the ones that can't show up in class on time, the ones that can't keep their mouth shut and not be distracting, or that have, that feel like they get to pop jokes and all that stuff and be a distraction to the classroom or practice or anything like that. Can't make it that way. It's impossible. If you want to mimic, if you want to become something, if you want to become a professional athlete, Division I athlete, whatever, all you do is look at the successful and copy them. Not one athlete at the highest levels behave that way. And the ones that do don't make it. Don't become a Hall of Famer. They don't become what they want to become. It's a fact. So you deal with children. I deal with a lot of parents on these things. I'm like, you're going to have to suffer with your children. You got to get them up early. You got to teach them how to take out the garbage. You got to teach them how to suffer and do the dishes and do the basic necessities of life and make it happen. And that needs to happen more often than not. We don't have that. Have your children work. And if they are like kicking and screaming that they don't want to work, okay, then you have to be a parent and deal with them. So the coaches have the opportunity to teach them soccer. I don't teach soccer. I don't. I'm a mommy. I'm a daddy. I'm a counselor. I'm a manager. That's what I am. I'm trying to manage everything. It's hard. It is such a hard job, but that's what it is. How you act, how you behave, all those little things. It's a process, and you can't just. And the thing is, you can't just yell, at adults. Like, that's what I'm doing with them, young men. Can't just yell at them and tell them. You just have to wait and keep giving them information bit by bit in hopes that they will grow up. But you can't force it. You just wait. And the hope is that they can figure it out before they become a daddy, and then they realize, they're working at Circle K or wherever they're working, putting 40, 60 hours a week, working 2 jobs or whatever to pay for their children. And then they realize, yeah, this life, I don't like it. And I wish I use my soccer ability to go university, get a degree, or play professional soccer or something like that to provide versus the providing that you're going to have to do in the future. Stop giving your kids things. Stop giving them things. That's what I deal with. It's not fun. It's not fun because you see their future because it's like Groundhog's Day here at Phoenix College for me. I have the same kids every year. Not everybody, but we get them every year, and the only carrot is soccer, and it's so complicated trying to find a way to put them in a motivational environment that they can be successful. And I don't know if I can pull it off. But anyways, Tom Byer event is this Saturday, 2:30 p.m. In the Bull Pit at Phoenix College. That's our big auditorium. Hopefully you can be there. We're still accepting online registration, which you can go to coachcameron.com and you can sign up right there. It's a free event and learn more about him. Go to the button of Who's Tom Byer and just watch his short video clip of him on HBO. It's a big name, an important person, and so glad to have him here on campus. I think he arrives tonight. So anyways, this is Coach Cameron with the Coach Cameron Soccer Podcast. And I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'll have Tom Byer on tomorrow. So that's exciting. We can talk more about what he does. So anyways, I am out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.